Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nola. For those who are new to this channel, you can kindly subscribe, view, comment and share. Today I'm going to share with you on a natural resource that is located in the heart of Western Kenya, that is Kakamega County. This is River Nzoia, which is actually a natural resource that cuts across various counties and finally deposits its water in the Lake Victoria. The river source is actually Cherangani Hills, back in Nzoia County. As the water flows from the Cherangani Hills, it heads towards various counties. It actually passes through a moist bridge and then finally gets across Kakamega County. So today I've prepared you a nice clip, just a short view of the river as it cuts across. I think it divides sub-counties of Matungu and Mumias East. Actually the river's length is 257 kilometers, for those who would like to know about the length of the river. And actually the width of the river is unimaginable. It's actually 50 meters wide. That's the average width. Crossing it or swimming across it will actually pose big danger, or can be fatal for those who don't know how to swim. Actually, as I will be recording this, I'll be giving you a nice view, and you'll also notice that the water level has risen up, but actually not to the maximum. The river normally fills up to a point that it breaks its river banks and spills in people's gardens and in the adjacent land. So this river has much economic importance to the regions that it traverses through. It's actually purported that this river is beneficial to roughly 3.5 million people who live along it. And some of the economic importances of the river are number one, we have irrigation waters. For those whose land is adjacent to the river, can easily fetch water from the river and irrigate their farms, or some of them have even connected pipes and also have generators that pump water directly from the river to their farms for better agricultural practices. We also have benefit number two. We have the deposits that the river has comes with it. Actually the river carries along fertile soil from the adjacent lands and deposits it mostly in I think in Budalangi. That gives a reason as to why parts of Budalangi are actually fertile, because it deposits its sediments there, which are rich in various soil nutrients. Some other benefits of the river is number three, an economic activity, a major one, especially along the river banks. We have sand harvesting, which actually occurs along the river. Most of the people have modified their spades into having long handles that can actually scoop sand from the deep depths of the river and place it on the sides of the river, where they later pick it and deposit it somewhere safer, where the river cannot actually get full and also again wash away the sand. So the river is so beneficial. So this sand is normally used for construction, and it's perceived to be the best for construction because it's this real sand that is pure, not mixed up with any soil sediments or soil particles. So that is another economic activity that the river provides to the residents living along the river. Another benefit, I think much of it is about cleanliness. For any cleanliness, for the purpose of cleanliness, anybody can fetch water and use it for various cleanliness reasons. So I think a river is just like a blessing, and River Nzoia is actually a blessing to the people of Western Kenya, especially Kakamega, my county I come from. Another benefit that I was just about to forget is the its importance and its contribution to the factories and industries along the riverbank. For those who constructed this company, Mumias Sugar Company, had a reason as to why they built it along the river. Number one, I think, is for cooling the engine system of the factory, and the second reason is effluent spillage. The effluent from the factory is actually normally spilled into the rivers for most African countries. I think apart from the countries abroad, they don't allow it. They really take care of the natural resources to the utmost. So River Nzoia, once the effluent is treated, they normally discharge it into the river, which then carries it all along, I think, to Lake Victoria, where the water deposits it. So actually this has been very beneficial to the Mumias Sugar factory. Actually, I'm going to give you a clip of Mumias Sugar, how it looks like, in my next video, so you can tune in and subscribe, and so that I give you the clip. This river, I think its history says that it was anciently called Kuyoya, meaning in the local dialect it means a scooping fall, or passing along with everything, or let me just say scooping everything. I think this because the river is so strong that it's used to wash away everything along its path, and which actually happens up to late. When the river is full, it actually carries away everything. It once destroyed the bridge that connects Mumias East and Matungu, if I'm not wrong. And the bridge actually had to be reconstructed, but it was just a minor distraction, so the repairs are not so much. So this is a river that has really contributed much to the people of Western Kenya, and I wish that the Almighty will also actually provide more of these rivers to the residents of Mumias, or the residents of Kenya, because a river comes with all those benefits that I've mentioned, and who wouldn't want to have such like benefits? So shortly I'm going to give you a view of the river, so that you can also see the sand harvesting, how full the river is. Actually it isn't full to the brim, so just tune in as you get to see the view. Subscribe, share, comment, so that we may know where to correct and where to not correct. Welcome. guys, this is River Nzoia that passes by Mumias Sugar Company. It's a very wide river, as you can see, and right now the water level is actually high because it has actually rained in a couple of days. So this water currents are so strong that any slight mistake might cost somebody's life. As you can see here, there is some sand harvesting, which I'm going to show you in a few seconds. This river is actually about 50 meters wide, so you can imagine falling into it will actually, you might not swim across the current to the other river bank, as you can see. So actually, as you can see, these are remains of sand that was harvested and carried away. I'll actually stand by the river bank. It's so dangerous to get into closer to the river itself, but I'll try my level best. As you can see, there's some, I think, plants growing in the middle there. I guess it's plant that is adapted to water. Probably it's kind of a family of the bamboo that has grown there. Over there is the road that cuts across the river towards Matungu sub-county from Mumias, and I'll actually show you as you continue viewing this video. So you kindly requested to stay tuned in for the better part of the clip. So guys, I'm just beside the road that is perpendicular or is parallel to the river. As you can see, it's kind of a rough road, and beside here we have some sugar cane, which I guess these are some of the remains that used to be Mumias Sugar's harvest. As you can see, I don't know which kind of crop is here, but I guess it's of the bamboo family that as the one that crosses in the middle there. So I don't know, I think it's adapted to a lot of water, and that's why it's crossed by the river bank and also in the middle. Naona hapa maji imejaa bwana.
Naona mimi? Napenda.
Huko ukienda unapotelea ndani.
Unaenda bwana, unasaulika.
Naona hii ni kama imejaa sana.